Class, welcome to Taisa Fundamentals. The intent of this series, Taisa Fundamentals, is to help average or amateur players improve by highlighting concepts players aren't aware of or don't use that limits their chance of winning. Today we will discuss win condition. First, we'll discuss what a win condition is and why it's important to know and execute the concept. Secondly, we will analyze a set between two top players in the Eastern Washington region of Smash Ultimate using two clips and how they use their win conditions to take tournament sets. Then, finally, we'll do a short recap. So, a win condition is an extremely advantageous situation where it's very difficult for the opponent to outplay you even if they get a read on what you will do next. It's important to know about win conditions because you need structure for your gameplay. Using the mindset of win conditions means you can rely less on raw reads since you'll be able to understand your opponent's options and their intentions when they play. With the framework of win condition in mind, let's get straight to the match analysis between two players in the Eastern Washington region. Today, I'm going to analyze the player Robin, Desi, and me, the Lucina player. In order to create a win condition, it's important to know what exactly both players excel at in this matchup. Robin has a range advantage and can deal very high burst damage, and Lucina has a movement advantage and can keep Robin in disadvantage for long periods of time. Robin's win condition is put Lucina at ledge for a kill setup, and to do this, Robin has to use range to maintain control of the match, pressure with Levin Sword and his spell utility, and catch the opponent for ledge trap setup. While Lucina's win condition is to put Robin off stage for edge guard situations, and to do this, Lucina has 3 missions. Use movement to gain advantages in the neutral, set up juggle situations to keep Robin in disadvantage, and catch opponents for edge guards. So let's go straight into the video. Into the clips, I mean. In the first clip, during a scramble situation, we see Robin utilize all 3 missions to take my stop. It's important to keep in mind that for both clips, we're going to use the same set, so there's going to be some difference in adaptation. Alright, so now I'm going to go into how this win condition happened in the scramble situations and how they executed their 3 missions. So first, in the scramble situation, Desi knows, hey, I need to get this person off me. So he does. Once he gets Lucina, me, off of him, what he does is he starts taking control of the match by spamming small thunders. Then once you see how he finally gets Levin Sword because the animation on the side of him, he starts swinging with neutral air. He catches me again, catches me at ledge, boom, dead. Easy. So in this same clip, we're going to see Robin push his lead to win. So the reason why I highlighted this is because it's important to understand why this happened. One reason for Robin's victory on that last stock is because of the errors I made that majority of average players will make. Players will run into one of the more following errors attempting to apply a win condition. 1, they'll fail at creating a good win condition. 2, they'll fail at executing their win condition. Or 3, they fail to understand their opponent's win condition. In this clip, we see that I have sloppy movement, which I failed to execute my win condition. I ignored that Robin needs to maintain the pace of the match, and it gets me killed because I run and jump into his attacks for free. In the next clip, I'm going to focus on Lucina's 3 missions and how I was able to reach my win condition in the Grand Finals reset. So in this clip, after Robin loses second stock, I used all 3 of the missions that I applied to basically just end the game really quickly. So now I'm going to describe the decision-making process in the win condition. So right here in mission 1, I know that I have superior movement. So what I do is I try to get as much space as possible so that way he can't chase me down. And then once he runs out of invulnerability, I hit him. In that same process, after I hit him, I'm looking for the juggle situation immediately. So what I do is up tilt. It's important to notice that I don't fish for any of the juggle situations, and I just let the situation kind of play out. Desi swings, and then I'm able to keep him in disadvantage for a long time. Now, since I have enough percent, I'm just looking to hit him off stage so that I can set up a good edge guard. Again, abusing movement. And then edge guard. So, what's also important to notice is how I was discussing earlier about players making errors during their win condition. So what happened to Desi, the Robin player, is that during this match, he tried to apply pressure with spells and Levin Sword, but he didn't have control of the match. So without him focusing on the first step of controlling the pace of the match, he just ends up dying, and it doesn't work. So to recap, what we discussed was what a win condition is and why it's important. We watched an example matchup between 2 characters and how they execute their win condition, and we showed what issues players run into with the win conditions. Thank you for watching Taisa Fundamentals.